2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Philadelphia 76ers. Checking out the 76ers, a crucial home win for them to tie the series. They force a Game 7 here on the road. The odds stacked against them as they look for a way to steal the series. Series tied, 3 games apiece. You know, you could call it do or die. You could say winner take all. You could say the building will be rocking.
I remember all the Game 7s I played like it was yesterday. I mean, nothing really compares to it.
You know, fans love it. Players even love it more. It's been an even battle over 6 games, and it comes down to the final showdown.
And you are very lucky. You're lucky enough to be sitting here watching Game 7
but let me tell you about
to take place.
People are watching.
Yeah.
But I bet there's more people not watching than watching.
What are you talking about?
Watch this.
No.
If you're not watching, don't say anything. Don't say anything. If you're watching, yeah. See, the silence is loud.
The silence was louder.
The bronze likeness of Lakers great Magic Johnson that can be found just outside the front door of our location today, the Staples Center. The biggest stars have aligned on the biggest night in basketball. This series has gone down to the wire. The air is thick with excitement and anticipation. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Finals Game 7. Winner take all. A season of joy and pain will end here tonight. And thank you for making us part of your night on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Lakers, Green and Rondo in the backcourt. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Simmons against Rondo. Simmons dishes to Richardson. No good with the triple. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Banked in off the glass.
And although not the biggest guy, you gotta love how Rondo uses his body inside. Has a great touch as well around the rim.
Richardson, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rondo. Kuzma outside. Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Green, the pass to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. LeBron against Harris. Step back shot.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris. Talk about bringing it.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
James finds Davis. And he overshot that one, missing.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Rondo looking around. Embiid with the steal. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Simmons against Rondo. Back to Richardson. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Outside for Rondo. Poke loose, but they get it back. Davis against Embiid. Now here's Rondo. Tight defense on him. And Embiid with the block. Simmons against Davis. And Davis sends it back. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Richardson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's James. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Second, Rajon Rondo. Fourth, LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Now here's Kuzma. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 on the clock. Here's Rondo. They grabbed their own miss. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Frank Vogel. David.
He told me that as hard as it may be to believe, he feels less nervous about this NBA Finals Game 7 than any other game in the series. There's just so much going on, he said. With all the noise surrounding this game, my guys have found a quiet calm that I think will work in their favor. Well, we'll see if this works in a game like this, Kevin. It's closeout city. To you.
Thank you, David. And here is Los Angeles now. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Now, here is Davis, following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And they double up Davis, outside Rondo. And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is LeBron. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep, James the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Passes it to Harris. With the teardrop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on LeBron James.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Tell you what, fellas, I mean, an outstanding stretch for Harris has been awesome at adding pieces to his game over time, specifically that three-point shot.
Now here's James. And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Simmons feeling it out a bit. A putback, and Embiid is right there.
Boy, proving to be a handful once again, guys. Embiid, so tough to keep off the glass because of his agility and size.
Now here's James. Green dishes to LeBron. Lock at 6. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's sent back by Horford. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers trail by 3. Simmons with it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Smith checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. The drive by James. Embiid with the steal. Moving it up. Here's Simmons. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for Davis. The 76ers also with a sub. Jonah Bolden's checked in for Al Horford. And here's Rondo. James outside. Howard in the post. Embiid's there. Howard can't hit. The 76ers trail by 3. Smith outside. Back to Simmons. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And, you know, this is the area where Simmons is most effective, mainly due to his size and athleticism.
Rondo, bounce pass. To the inside. Caldwell Pope. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Smith with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Nice shot by Smith.
I tell you what, I love the unselfishness of Ben Simmons. This guy delights in setting up his teammates, and if they're open, they get the ball.
Now here's Rondo. Here's LeBron, and it's blocked.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Harris passes to Bolden. Rondo against Simmons. And it's good, 2 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by JaVale McGee.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to McGee. To shoot. Oh, that's blocked, but he recovers it. James finds Rondo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. And Philadelphia also making a switch. O'Quinn's checked in. The 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Smith. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way up. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Now, here's Howard. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Caldwell Pope with it, picked up by Harris. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Philadelphia shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. That's good from Harris. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Howard in the post. O'Quinn defending. Howard kicks to McGee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. LeBron James second. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the pass to Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. That's good from Harris on the assist by Simmons. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead. And it's Rondo with the ball for Los Angeles. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Howard over O'Quinn. Will it go? And Howard with the nice bucket inside.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Passes it to Simmons. And it's sent back by Howard. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The drive by Rondo and stolen by Simmons. Now here is Harris. He's got 10. Launches a 3. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. A native of Cameroon, Joel Embiid talks about making a quick transition to the United States.
Not knowing English, obviously at the beginning it was a little bit hard to express myself. Obviously I can speak English perfectly now, so that's a plus, and I'm just being myself.
And that unique sense of humor, Greg, is a specialty of Embiid.
He's a fun-loving guy who's become a must-follow on social media. And the transition he's made has been remarkable.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, Simmons and Smith are your 1 and your 2. Harris is out there with Mike Scott, and it's O'Quinn in at the center, locking down the middle. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. Smith outside. This one for 3. Rondo with the rebound. Lakers trail by 6. A 3 from Bradley. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish to Scott. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope. The 76ers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That's good from Scott. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Off the left rim and out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Simmons, and it's good for 2. Simmons got 8 points.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Rondo, and McGee kicks to Bradley. Pass to Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Smith scanning the floor. away. It's stolen by Bradley. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Rajon Rondo. Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers. And that one falls for O'Quinn.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Bradley. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Top of the key. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And there's the pass to Bradley. Right side Davis. Knocked loose and stolen by Simmons. Goes up. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition, and that's a mindset but also activity and energy display.
Now here's Howard. Davis, the pass to Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Richardson against Green. Richardson dishes to Harris. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Bradley. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots over Scott. Howard finds Davis. Back to Howard. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. For 3, Harris. Kuzma pulls it in.
He hasn't made any threes this quarter after sinking just the 1 in the first.
Pass to Bradley. He dishes it to Howard. Davis against Scott. Kuzma outside. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The timing, the rhythm. Kuzma really does a nice job catching the defense off guard with those catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Now, here's Scott. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. LeBron's checked in for Dwight Howard. Al Horford's checked in for the 76ers. Richardson outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. That one on Harris. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
You know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. Harris outside. Down Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer. Harris has got 15.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Here's LeBron, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 17.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's LeBron, and again it's the Lakers.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Simmons, the bounce pass. Harris looking it over. Pass to Horford. Horford double team. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Bradley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the middle. And the rejection by Embiid.
That long reach of Embiid is a real asset on defense. Covers a lot of territory and knows how to snuff out shooters.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Simmons against Bradley. It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. Kuzma heading to the hoop.
Boy, fun watching Kuzma find a way to get out in the open court. The young legs on display there.
Richardson kicks to Horford. Back to Richardson. Outside, Simmons. Now the feed to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 5th assist in this one.
That's big boy strength, real big boy strength. Embiid is so good at fighting through whatever challenges the defenses present.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Green against Richardson. Outside, Simmons. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Philadelphia now. Horford the pass to Richardson. Shoots it. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Bradley. Jonah Bolden's checked in for the 76ers. Zaire Smith comes in for Ben Simmons. Now here is Davis. 8 points for him, and it's in there. Rondo's got his second bucket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. Richardson against Rondo. And stolen by Horford. Here's Richardson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Richardson's got 12.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
And here is Davis. Now Rondo. James outside. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
The pass to Horford. Smith for three. Rebounded by McGee. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. In the corner, it's James. From 13. Outside for Rondo. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 6. James outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. From deep, Richardson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by Horford. Here's Bolden, covered by LeBron. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The 76ers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. .107 left in the second quarter. Davis looking for an opening. Passes to James. The offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Bounce pass, Smith. Rondo with the steal. It's blocked.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Smith against McGee. Shoots the three. Smith, no good. Lakers trail by 13. Floats it up for Davis. Al Horford with the rebound.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Smith. The layup missed.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Checking out the 76ers. They were able to come up big in the first half in complete control of this Game 7. They're looking hungry and more than eager to hoist the trophy tonight. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stagnant. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Davis, he's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Now here is Harris. Kicks to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Horford trying to free himself up. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight. Inside. Count it. And the Philadelphia lead has been cut back down to 11. Some big points there from Green.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Now here's Richardson. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Davis sends it back. Richardson against Rondo. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 14 points.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Ben Simmons 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. 3rd quarter here, over 1.5 minutes into it. Pass to Horford. Back to Simmons. LeBron against Harris. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Great D that time from James. Up the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
For Los Angeles, they have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. First free throw is good.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 11. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his 3. Davis finds Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 14. Harris, the 18-footer, is right on the mark. Harris has got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here is Davis. He's got 13. Dishes it to LeBron. Oh, Kuzma's in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
The 76ers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, and Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Good on the second free throw. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Scott's checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, that's excellent work to get himself the and one chance. Kuzma's getting more and more savvy when it comes to getting to the line, drawing contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Kuzma.
Well, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
Now here is Harris. He's got 19. The kick out to Scott. Got a piece of it. 6 to shoot. He had Simmons atop the key. And here's Harris from the arc. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. James, the pass to Green. Back to LeBron. Outside Rondo. Feeds it to Davis. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Anthony Davis. Richardson kicks to Simmons. 9 feet out. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do to prevent Simmons from creating space. I mean, it's quite honestly what he does best in pick and roll situations.
Now here's Rondo. He has 5. And here comes Harris leading the fast break, and Simmons slams it in.
That's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Rondo against Simmons. Green against Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
Timeout called the Lakers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Joel Embiid.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
LeBron dishes to Howard. Pass to Kuzma. To halt the run. And it's James missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
James finds Rondo. Now Kuzma.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
And guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers also with a sub. Smith checked in for Josh Richardson. All free throws good from Avery Bradley. The 76ers leading by 16. Smith outside. Now the pass to Scott. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. The Lakers making a switch here. McGee's checked in. And the second free throw, good. And here is Los Angeles now. Howard with it. There's the dish to Caldwell-Pope. Passes it to Kuzma. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. 14 feet away. And again, the Lakers no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 17-point game. No good from Simmons.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And the shot is good. Harris has got 13 points in the second half.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Howard's shot is good.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Pass to Harris. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Avery Bradley. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Bolden's checked in. And Harris drops them both. Here's Rondo. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kuzma. Here is McGee. The feed to Howard. Over O'Quinn. Rebound by the 76ers. O'Quinn's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And slam dunk by Harris.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Lakers trailed by 19. Now here's Rondo. Here's Kuzma. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's 17 points for Kyle Kuzma. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Smith outside. Five to shoot. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Kuzma. The shot is good off the backboard. Kuzma's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Simmons passes to Harris. Here's Bolden. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. The pass to Bolden. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. 1:51 left to play in the third. Passes it to Howard. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Pocket 6. To the right side. Here's Rondo. That one misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Got to admire the hard work of Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Al Horford's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. He hits the second from the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Howard. And it's off the back rim. No good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Josh Richardson's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 14. Over to the wing. Horford with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Horford, good. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Rondo penetrating. He can't get that one to fall.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Harris drops them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. There's the lob to the hoop.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
3 seconds left, and slam dunk by Harris.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, Richardson and Harris filling out the wings. Then there's Horford. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Bolden in at the 4-man position. The drive by Simmons. That shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Caldwell Pope finds Rondo. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Green. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Simmons. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Tell you what, does not matter what the defense throws his way. The heart of Simmons allows him to play through that, and he's still going to knock the shot down.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it. really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good work defensively by Horford.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Howard. Troy Daniels comes in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Then for the 76ers, Ennis checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Richardson. And Raul Neto subbed in for Simmons.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And that one's good. Korkmaz.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody tells you. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Daniels passes to Dudley. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now here's Ennis. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. There's the pass to Horford. 4 on the clock. Here's Neto. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford. That's good from Cook. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Avery Bradley comes in for Caldwell Pope. Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. And so Cook nails both of them. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. Tipped away. Neto surveying the floor. Pass to Bolden. Clock at 4. Here's Bradley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First one falls for. Both free throws good from Avery Bradley. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Bolden. Here's Neto. Pass to Bolden. And Davis sends it back. They recover it, and he gets the bucket.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Back to Bradley. Here is Cook. A floater. He lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
The pass to Bolden. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bolden's got 4 this quarter. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. On the wing, Davis. Back to Cook. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Scott's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Neto to the middle. 11 feet away, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Passes to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. 6 to shoot. Fires it up. Scott pulls it in. 76ers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Ennis passes to Bolden. Outside, Scott. And it's Ennis, top of the key. Pass to Neto. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Bolden. Now, here's Scott. He's covered by Daniels. Scott, the pass to Bolden. Here's Ennis. No good that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And good that time. 19 points for Davis.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Scott kicks to Neto. High arcing shot. Davis with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Bradley gets it to go. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Now the pass to Ennis. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. They get a hand on it, and they're pushing it up. Here's Neto. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Dudley finds Davis. Now here's Bradley. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Dudley the pass to Bradley. And the first one drops. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. The 76ers also with a sub. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Jonah Bolden. And so Bradley nails both of them. 76ers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Neto. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Now here's Ennis. D right on him. Right wing, just 3 to shoot. Korkmaz, no good. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Took him no time at all on that one. 11 points for Avery Bradley.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And O'Quinn kicks to Neto. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Neto's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Cook. Again, Los Angeles.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And, Greg, that kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Stolen by O'Quinn. Here's Neto. Passes it to O'Quinn. Here's Neto. Shot clock at 6. Here's Scott. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. And he lobs it up, and it's McGee with the jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Korkmaz passes to Neto. And here's O'Quinn. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Scott. O'Quinn trying to free himself up. Scott, good. Scott's got 6 in the quarter.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Philadelphia.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Tobias Harris.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here is Cook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Daniels, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Neto. Outside, Scott. Back to Neto. From deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Cook looking it over. And they've done it. The new NBA champions, What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.